Hello cherubim, how are you? Welcome in. Oh guys, you're gonna find this funny, yeah? You're gonna find this funny, but I want to really make it clear that I hold a fort for the true cherubim, for the ones who have their heart chakra activated. Now there are two teams on this planet. You're gonna find this funny to my cherubim who know how much love I give in the comments. Guys, has any other tarot reader ever responded to you the way I do? I've never had that happen, you know. I've had a couple of responses when I've left comments on people's things, but, you know, I spend a lot of time, my earth time, that I'm never going to get back responding to you guys, right? And it's heartfelt and it's genuine. I left this girl three love hearts. Well, I say girl, she's a grown woman. I left her 3 hearts in response to her 3 hearts, right? And she left me a message going, I respect your space, ... and I barely get a response. And it's like, what do you want, a red carpet? What do you want? Let me know in the comments what you want, right? So there's a lot of insinuation in that, insinuating that I'm not a nice person, insinuating that I owe her something, insinuating that my time has to be spent on her. So she's craving my energy because I'm one of only 3 6th dimensional females on this planet at this time. 3 being the number of the Empress. There are 4 6th dimensional men on the planet at this time, the number of the Emperor. So I'm one of only 7 6th dimensional people on this planet at this time. So she's trying to siphon my energy and insinuate I'm not a nice person or whatever. I just thought you might find it funny. Then she's got the nerve to mention Sekhmet. So I just want to give her fair warning. Do not mention Sekhmet or Isis again. You are not connected to the Egyptian deities and they are no joke. They're not a novelty for you to mention on comments to get attention, okay? If you were respectful of my space, you wouldn't have to say it and you would have been grateful for the responses you got, like all the other people I interact with. I'm one woman. I don't owe you anything. I'm not your mother. And I've had people like you try and siphon my energy since I was a little kid. Okay, you're the sort of person that if I went to school with you, you would try and make my life a living hell. You're the sort of person that I avoid like the plague. So my YouTube is a free will YouTube. I don't work for the government. I work for every shaman and every ancient being and every oracle in the non-physical. I don't work for you and I'm not your slave. So vamoosh, get the fuck off my timeline while you've still got the chance, okay? Most irritating energy I've come across. Guys, you know how much effort I put into responding, and this bitch wants to insinuate I'm some sort of, I don't know what she's trying to insinuate, because these people don't make it very clear, but she wants my energy focused on her. I'm not your mother. I've had so many people be jealous of my daughter for having the top spot in my life. I can feel your fucking energy. And what's more, I got a heads up from Spirit that you were an attention seeker before you put your attention seeking comment. Don't fuck with the real high priestesses, yeah? This shit ain't a novelty. This is real shit. Now, I know you narcs like to pretend you're spiritual, but don't fucking do it on my cherubim station. You understand me? You've had your warning now. Now get the fuck out, because I know you're watching. And that other little bitch that tried to get a free reading from me last year when I was really vulnerable. And she tried to reflect worthlessness at me. Yeah, and I still felt sorry for the bitch because she gets treated like shit by some lame beta dude. And she had the nerve not to respond to me when I asked her for her birth chart details. Yeah, it's not nice, is it? When people just throw things at you randomly. She had no empathy for what I was going through. And she wants to put sarky comments going, love you, Cleo, rah, with a big laughing face on it. Bitch, you get treated like that by your man for a reason. Get the fuck off my channel. Bye. Fair warning. So you can hear how angry I get, because some of us really do walk in the energy of Sekhmet. Don't fuck about, because you won't come up to my face and do it in real life, okay? And don't think you're safe because you're over the internet, because you're not. God's watching. Right, now the rant's over. Now the freaking rant's over. I'm going to release my energy back into Bastet mode. Yeah, don't mock me. Don't mock me writing about Egyptian shit in the comments, okay? For all the rest of you, you know, comment away. You know, you guys know I love you. I know you feel my energy. But she just really annoyed me. They're always sending their little watchers onto my channel. No, you're not an earth angel. No, you're not, you know. But for the real cherubim, we've got May all your alien dreams come true. And I'm sorry if I offend people by swearing in that, but God doesn't mind, you know, God don't mind. So should be okay for you. There we go. The Hermit. We've made all of your alien dreams come true. So someone's working on something really, really important here. Knight of Swords. Seven of Wands. There's this big energy of you keeping people back from you, kind of like what I just did there. You know, there's this big energy of you not being contaminated with other people's ideas, other people's energy. Guys, if people knew how absorbent energy was, they'd be so much more careful about who they were even in the room with, right? You can hear how I go when I get angry. Yeah, these people they like thinking they're triggering me. You're not triggering me, because everything you make me feel, it's coming back on you tenfold, okay? You think you're clever. You're not clever. You're not clever. Four of Wands. Okay, lovely. So there's some work that someone's been working on for a long, long time, yeah, that's going to make their dreams come true. This could involve some sort of communication. But I feel like this Knight of Swords is also lots of energy coming towards you, people who are going to be interested in your work. So you've got to be careful who you deal with here, because, you know, I'm getting it's kind of like me. You're one person. You've got all these energies that you've downloaded from the ether. You know, you've got your cave of wonders that you go into, getting this beautiful information. It could be a lot to do with writing, maybe. Maybe you are good at automatic writing or something like that. But there's definitely this air influence here. But there are so many energies coming through with this Knight of Swords. Like a flurry, a whirlwind of energies. So you've got to, like, you know, be very discerning here. Walking away towards the Four of Wands. And, you know, with this Dreams Coming True card, I'm getting it's going to be a quick turnaround. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. So you're flying towards wealth, flying towards home. You are totally aligned with the right timeline, and your work is so beautiful. I don't know what it is you're doing, but I'm getting such a beautiful energy from this Hermit card, where you've been like diligently sort of, you know, doing your own thing in your own lane, plying your craft. There's something about picking up a really cute energy where you really love what you do, and even if loads of people told you not to do it or whatever, this is you being loyal to your higher self, you know. Okay, Page of Pentacles with the Sun card, with the Emperor. Okay, so there's something about your work that connects in with this divine connection. Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's funny, I'm getting that you've had to clear up a lot of crap in the current storyline you're in order to free yourself up to walk away, which I love to do. I really love to do it, okay? I like having a very clear phone, a very clear timeline, because I am completely loyal to my animus, okay? So there's something like that here with the Four of Wands and the Emperor and the Sun card. It's almost like, yeah, that was the Hierophant nearly flipping out here, but I'm going to put it back in. Your work's going to be taking off, but they want you to be very careful about who you work with, because I feel like you're attracting a lot of attention in. Let's clarify this Hermit and see what comes through. Three of Swords. So like I say, there's this energy of, you know, storylines have had to be hurtful in order to redirect you this way. You know, pain is a warning that something's wrong, and pain is also something we want to get away from, right? So anything painful, it's a sign to go in the opposite direction. Yes, the Star. This is the energy I was getting from your work. Something really beautiful. And I can feel your energy where you sort of work in a really sweet way. There's something really sweet about your energy here. Really cute. King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, so this is looking like a big turnaround here for you. You know, this is looking like you've had to go through painful shit, isolated shit, just to kind of, you know, be redirected to something really beautiful. And I'm getting that you're going to have an offer come towards you with the Page of Pentacles. This isn't something you're going to have to go out and look for. But Spirit wants you to be aware that things are going to shift majorly in your life. So this is almost a packing up your suitcase kind of energy with this Eight of Cups. This is almost like maybe you already get the instinct. Maybe you've been clearing the clutter out of your house Maybe you've been donating clothes. Maybe you've just had this instinct to get rid of stuff, because it's almost like you can sense this big movement. This could even be overseas or something like that. Four of Pentacles energy. So reminding you to have that pillar of severity activated so that you're very discerning. Okay, all my readings say this, right? Because it's so important. There's an energy of you holding back. Four of Pentacles. Keeping your stability. Keeping your cards close to your chest. Knowing you don't owe anyone anything. All right. It's funny, this idea of society, and they try and brainwash us that we've got to give our energy to everyone. And, you know, rich people don't act like that. Rich people don't act like that, do they? Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. But they try and teach you to act like that. Hilarious. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. So you've got to defend this new pathway. All right. They want you so confident that whatever's been hurtful, whatever's been, you know, a crappy storyline, they want you to ignore those storylines and focus on this new, abundant, gifted pathway. Because you're going home here. Whoever this message is for, Two of Swords. So this is about choosing to look in that direction, looking where you're going, not taking anything personal that's happened before. It's just an illusion. The past is gone. It goes as quick, you know, as anything. So they want you to really use the law of attraction to focus your mind, you know, in that good direction, because there's going to be a big turnaround here. Look, as I say that, the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel's turning. Something is going to shift very quickly, because you could have been working on something for years here. You could have been downloading stuff for like 20 years or your whole life, downloading things from your past lives, bringing it all together, finding that faith in yourself. You know, things don't always make sense for us when we're on a spiritual pathway and people are trying to pull us into the 3D, right? And make us adapt to the 3D system when you're not here to do that. Strength. Yeah, they want this Four of Wands to give you a lot of strength and to know that it's yours, it's secured, this homecoming. And again, Kalima energy, creating, preserving, destroying. I feel like clearing out stuff could be really important for you at the moment. Getting rid of stuff you don't need and knowing that much better is coming. You know, there's this light feeling. They want you to travel lightly and be ready for this big movement. Yeah, Eight of Cups again. So definite movement, moving away from somewhere and getting ready ahead of time to do that. Yeah, Two of Cups. There we go. So there's going to be this big offer from this Emperor coming in. Or Empress, you can flip it around. But yeah, definitely a beautiful connection. Definitely you going home where you belong. And like I say, you're not going to have to really do much. This person's going to come to you. Judgment energy. They're going to see you. They're going to know you. They're going to feel your energy. I'm hearing they've been waiting a long, long time for you. And something about you transforms their spirit. So you two together, you see these two skeletons here. You two together are going to transform each other's spirit. You're going to recognize them. They're going to recognize you. Everything's being orchestrated. You know, you're being called to clear up things and have faith in yourself and how lovable you are. And ignore past pain. Because you're going to be making a lot of money together, you two. Okay? You're going to be so abundant with the King and Queen of Pentacles that they want you to clear stuff up. Like, you don't need that shit anymore. Anything that reminds you of the past, maybe. I don't know. You will know what this means. You know, if something's been playing on your mind, maybe even like, oh, I should really go through that wardrobe and get rid of what doesn't suit me anymore. They're saying, yes, do it. Temperance. Wow. So your souls are going to really mix together beautifully. Okay, it could have felt really slow coming together because they're pulling me to the snails on here. So this is an opportunity you're going to want to maximize. Two earth angels here. Feeling like you're reborn in each other's company. This is a rebirth. This is a big rebirth, okay? A big rebirth that they want you to get super, super ready for. Page of Pentacles, show me. Nine of Pentacles. Tree of Life energy. Someone's going to see you looking real good, okay? This person's going to see you. It's almost like in the most genuine way possible. They're gonna, once they see you, it's like, show me, it's like a sync, like they're almost giving me the noise of like an android, like clicking their mind into gear. Once they see you, it's going to like reprogram them. Now that sounds a bit nuts, doesn't it? But I don't mean that to sound spooky, but it's just my spirit guides have got a sense of humor. So yeah, it's almost like the minute they see you, your essence is going to click them into gear. They don't want anything else but you, that's for sure. The World card, yeah, I really feel like you're going to be moving somewhere different here with the Sun and the World. And you may have been in hermit mode for a long time. You may have been feeling vulnerable for like a long time, right? So they really want you to, maybe you felt like you're a lone ranger, or, you know, a bit of an outcast or a misfit or whatever. They're showing me, you know that film Priest? There's a film called Priest. It's quite apocalyptic. They're giving me that as a reference for some reason, like you felt like you've been out in an apocalyptic wasteland for so long. But this is switching up. You're going to have a lot of wealth and a lot of abundance and a lot of love. So they want you to get prepared for that. They want you to get into that version of yourself that is maybe pack-minded, right? And, you know, there's been a situation that's gone on for a long time here with Round and Round. And they understand how we adapt to that. You know, I've got to take all these messages myself. You know what I mean? So... yeah, message in a bottle. Someone's coming. Someone's coming. We've got 25, 15. So they don't want the situations you've been in before to kind of affect your capacity to absorb this happiness. Yeah, milk and honey. Milk and honey. So they're giving you the heads up to get into your best self energies, right? Get into your fun, vibrant, higher self energies. Remember what you've craved. Remember all the good things, all the dreams that you've craved, because they're coming in for you. All right, your work has been really recognized, you know, by the non-physicals. Your work is very valuable, and they've got a lot of affection for you. They really have, oh, they're giving me the tingles. They've got a lot of affection for you. They're saying, sweet one, we value you. Mouse energy. So there could be, you know, feelings of tentativeness, nervousness, but they want you to get into this, go from the mouse to the horse, right? They want you to have those stomping hooves, you know. They're giving me this energy. I can hear the horse, you know, galloping with those strong, powerful legs and those, you know, clippity cloppers, you know what I mean? They want you to get ready for a different direction. Maybe you haven't moved much in terms of emotionality. Maybe you've been in the same spot for quite a while, or the same mental space, but they want you to, this is a big deal, guys, okay? This is a big deal energy coming through. And it will kind of feel like rags to riches. It will feel like when Oliver Twist got taken in by that man, okay? It's kind of that energy, yes, butterfly energy on the milk and honey, with the two swans on the bottom of the deck. This is what I'm saying. They're saying, don't forget your dreams. Don't forget what all this was for. All this hermit energy, all this Five of Pentacles energy, the heartbreaks you've been through have all been redirecting you towards this glorious reunion, I feel. Let's see, any other advice? And I'm sorry, guys, that I've got to go on like that in my readings. What these people have got to understand, I'm not a tarot reader on YouTube that owes them anything. This is my temple. You get what I'm saying? And no, I don't want narcs in my temple. They take over everything, you know? Heart chakra. Ooh, so this is going to really be beautiful for your heart. They want you to, you know, really focus on that. Really focus on all the things you love. Really indulge yourself. They're saying inner child. You know, they're showing me Pinterest, which is the symbol for, you know, I go on Pinterest and it's just heaven on there, you know? Mid-heaven. It's just absolute heaven for me. So there's something about you focusing on all the heavenly things that you want. Remembering what your own personal version of heaven is. We've got Aries. We've got the moon. And we've got light-hearted. This feels like a reading for me as well, guys. You know, but I feel like a lot of chosen ones, we're moving into this new energy. This is the number 7 year, so it's, you know, a year where God takes back control, I feel. You know, I really had that memo early on around the New Year's that a lot of divine connections are coming into being by the book. There's nothing anyone can do to stop this because it's synchronized. Love always finds its way home. So, you know, with the Aries energy, that could represent the Emperor. Your person could be an Aries. Okay, and with this moon energy, I'm getting that they, you might feel their energy more when there's a full moon. That's coming up a lot, isn't it? Thank you to my lovely one who let me know that the full moon is on the 3rd of July, I think. I love you guys with all your info. I really do. We've got meditation, we've got ingredients. So yeah, I feel like you've been plying your craft really well for a long time. And you've put in all the right ingredients to get here, to get home. I really want to put emphasis on how big this is, but you guys can see the cards, right? So they want you to prepare for the next stage before it even gets there. Midheaven, this could be something to do with your career and your nature. They may want you to realign with your midheaven, or like, you know, remember those energies for some bizarre reason, and be really faithful that this is coming. This is gorgeous. Okay, I really hope you've enjoyed this message. And again, apologies to all my real ones, all my cherubim. You guys feel my energy, I feel your energy, you get it. You know, I'm not a robot, and anything I give is genuine, you know, and if people can't understand that, then they're letting me know. They're narcs. So sorry about my temper, guys, but at the same time, I can't be sorry because I am a regulator and it's what I do. So hope I haven't pissed any of you ones off who I love so dearly, okay? And I hope this reading's helped. Lots of love, darlings. Mwah.